Hey, true believers, ENGLENTINE here with the next chapter of Milk Wars, Shade the Changing Girl, and Wonder Woman. So, I was looking forward to this. First of all, I love the cover. It's a really good cover. It kind of reminds you of the Milkman thing. It's just one of the better ones. I wasn't a big fan of the Batman. It just looked weird with the preacher and the cowl. I think the cowl did it. Excuse me. If they had Bruce Wayne in the preacher's out, it would have been okay, but the cowl did it. So anyway, Mother's Milk. Yeah. I don't like Shade the Changing Girl. I'm going to get that out there. She was also nominated for a Gabby Award for Worst Comic Book of 2017. My biggest problem with Shade the Changing Girl was that it really felt weird for weird's sake. Okay? And everything was random. There was no real sense of story or sense of structure. And for some, that's okay. For me, if you do that, it's just somebody writing words they think sounds intelligent and clever in order to basically, well, yeah, sound intelligent and clever. And in the end, it really just is random words, and it doesn't work. Shade the Changing Girl / Wonder Woman really dives into that particular structure and storytelling technique, man. It loses itself. So, Shade is different emotions, and each one has things to say. I won't say they each have a part to play in the story, because it doesn't really seem like there's story enough to carry. But they do have things to say, and they say it within the structure of their character. So Angry says angry things, yeah, blah, blah, blah. And, well, weird things happen. You know, they find this eyeball. That is okay. I actually like the Wonder Woman segment. She's supposed to be Wonder Wife to an unseen Steve Trevor. She's treated like a 1950s TV wife. Not a real wife, but a 1950s TV wife, what TV showed us family life was supposed to be. And, you know, the Barbara Billingsley from Leave It to Beaver kind of thing. And I kind of liked that because that was the only thing that had straight story structure. You understood what was happening to her, and Shade the Changing Girl is trying to snap her out of it because she quickly catches on to what's going on. So it's obvious whatever's going on with the milk stuff, we see is more dangerous to have the Justice League free than the young animals free. And in the end, it's entertaining when Wonder Woman is on the page. When it's Shade the Changing Girl by herself, which is far too often, it loses its structure, it loses its story, and it just falls apart again. It's too bad because it's a well-drawn book, and it's an interesting-looking book. If it had a better story attached to it, I may actually be recommending it. In no way, shape, or form am I recommending this book. This is a waste of one good character and one waste of a character. Yeah, she's a waste of a character, and still they managed to waste her. Seriously, this could have been the book that made you go, well, you know what? Maybe she isn't as bad as the Shade the Changing book made her out to be. But nope. Holy crap. Hold on. I've got the nightly cops driving by here. Yeah, and I'm telling you, it happens nightly. So, I don't know. Usually we have Fast and the Furious types rolling around so you could hear them catch the speeders and all that kind of stuff. Anywho, back to the book. Sorry, I'm going to leave that in too. I feel so silly now. But yeah, the way, however, that they pop Wonder Woman, or at least Shade the Changing Girl out of it, makes me think that Cave Carson and the Cybernetic Eye is going to have something to do with this at the end. Even so, between the three books we've gotten so far, Shade the Changing Woman and Girl and Wonder Woman, Batman and Mother Panic, and Doom Patrol and Justice League, which they say is the conclusion on this page, there seems to be no narrative. So I'm very interested in seeing if they actually will come up with some sort of connecting narrative. As it is, this book is a loss, and I would recommend that if you have not yet picked it up, don't, and if you have picked it up, my condolences. Well, that's just my opinion. What is yours? Did you read Shade the Changing Girl and Wonder Woman of Milk Wars? What did you think? Did you like it? Did you hate it? You know what? Normally, I really, really hate, well, you just didn't understand it. You know what? That. I don't get it. Sorry, I do not get the appeal of Shade the Changing Girl. Don't get the appeal of the writing style. I don't get it. So this is the one, you just didn't get it. Here's what it means. By all means, tell me. If you liked it more than I did, tell me why. Also, of course, if you like videos like this, click like, share, because, you know, that gets word out about the channel. And if you have or haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell. YouTube's messed up and unsubscribed a whole bunch of people and unnotified them. So make sure that that bell is rung so you don't miss anything, because, you know, cool things happen around these parts. Also, this is the way I make a living. This is my only job, and YouTube has messed it up, so I guess I'm kind of a little more hat in hand these days. But I'm doing a little giveaway, you know, a little drawing. It's not everybody who does gets one, but it is a drawing for graphic novels, trade paperbacks. In this case, it's Batman illustrated by Neil Adams. It's a beautiful book, and this does come sealed. And yeah, there's other rewards for different tiers, so by all means, please go over to Patreon. Links in the description below, and check out. Check to see what you can do if you're interested. And yeah, I appreciate everybody who's already done it. I really do. And, you know, it means a lot. And to everyone, all of the true believers, thank you very, very much for watching.